What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with another DanChro video. And this one was one... Well, I initially had intended to do this just kind of like as a piece-by-piece thing. I did not realize that they had lowered the requirements for the box gacha this time. So I think last time the requirements were a little bit high. This time they're shockingly low. So, what do I mean by that? Well, if you guys have been running this each and every day, what I generally do is I'll go here into the story mode, and I will actually burn through the very hard of pretty much the entire story mode every single day. It's just a daily routine that I've got. Then, once I've done all that, with all the tickets I have accrued, I'll go here into boss battle, and I will go ahead and just run as many EX missions as I can. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And for the astute among you, you'll actually see that I haven't actually done this every single day. I've faltered a couple of days. But I've been pretty good about it, right? So, right now, I am sitting on, as of this moment, 165,866 of those tickets. Now, or coins, technically. Now, each one of those, you got to do 150 of those to do a draw on this gacha. And if we go to the lineup here, round one is 60 of those 60 of the coin or 60 draws, 60 times 150 coins. Round two is 110 draws. Round three is 135. Round four is 165. Round five is 185, and round six is 300. So a ton of those there. Now the goal is always to max these out. So I did a little math, and I found out that to max this out, are you ready? You will have to farm up a sum total of 143,250. I'm already working on my second go around on number 6, and we're what, like a week into this event, which shocked me. Like last time, it was. I think last time I came really close to the end and hadn't, of course, I was nowhere near as diligent, but nevertheless, it blows my mind that we're able to do this. So if you don't remember, basically you come over here, you can modify how many draws you're doing. So I could do 10 draws, 50 draws, or even up to 100 draws. Well, obviously 100 is going to max this one out. So we're going to go ahead and do 100 draws here and see what we get. And literally, I got one of everything. There's just no way around it. Like, it was 60 draws. It wasn't 100 draws. They gave me the whole damn thing. So, we can do it again here. 100 draws. And so now we've got some choices to make, right? So, if I go to the lineup here, I got the Bunny Girl outfit, I got the all-encompassing Falna, but I do not have the regular gacha tickets. Now, if I had the regular gacha tickets, then literally I could just move on. I wouldn't have to do all the above. But at this point, it's like, you know, I might as well. Like, it's 10 left. And we've got enough tickets for it, so there we go. So now I've cleared round 2 and round 1 pretty much in one go each. This one's 135, so let's just go ahead and do it. Bam. And then, of course, what's left but the regular gacha tickets and the... Actually, there's quite a bit of stuff there. But it doesn't matter. We have enough to do it all over with anyway, so it's like, you just keep going. I just find it... I'm curious. I'm a naturally curious person, so I want to see what's left there. Round 4 is 165, so we're actually getting into a little bit more of the financial draw, for lack of a better way to put it. And funny enough, I did. How's that for luck? Over 50%, 60-ish% of all of the draws done, and I could not get even one of the top 3 draws. Granted, once again, doesn't matter, we're maxing this out anyway. There. So, round 4 is clear. We're going on to round 5. Let's go and do this again. Bam. And then, of course, what's left? Yeah, no, we're good. Doesn't matter. We're going to do it anyway, right? Like, we're really not fooling anyone here. The goal would be to do all of these anyway, so it just is what it is. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I'm on to round 6. That means I've got 3 pokes at the at this event here. So, lineup-wise, what is available on round 6? Well, all-encompassing fauna. We got the bunny-shaped white potato snacks. And, of course, then we've just got some general materials. Now, this is what's really interesting. Notice these are all the mats for the different, the lowest end mats, admittedly, but they're all the mats that you need for the for your unit upgrades. So, essentially, if I understand this, this should become an infinite farm at this point. So let's find out here real quick. So we'll go back up to 100 here. We'll have to do this 3 times to get everything. So there we go. There we go. And finally, there we go. So we should have level 6 completely maxed out. There's all of our mats. Whereas we intend, please get the next stage. Okay. So at this point, basically what's going to happen is each and every single one, you know, round 6 and beyond, essentially, is just going to be the same old, same old. So, all of these mats are infinitely farmable. Why that's a big deal, why that is such a, I mean, frankly, amazing value. Let's go ahead and do our final draws and just max out all of our stuff. Actually, you know what? You know what? I take it back. I'm going to leave it at that. Because the 200 is a nice round number, and then I can just keep farming it. So, the reason I say this is such a good value, and the reason that I would highly recommend taking advantage of this, let's go ahead and go into Bell here, who, I mean, he's maxed out on this one, but I need a few more over here. So, if I kind of unlock this, and I move on to the next one, we're probably going to come really low on mats here really soon. So let's go ahead and do this. And yeah. So here we go. Combine insufficient materials and execute. So if I click that, it's going to pull from whatever the next lowest item is. So I've got the D12 right here. It needs 2. I've got 8. The D8, the second one in from the right, that one I have 4 of the 5 I need. So when I click this, it's going to draw from the D6s, the regular cube-shaped one over there. And for that, I have 10 of 8. So it's going to draw those over here. And we are going to still be a little bit low. So if you notice, it's going to have to draw from the D4s, the smallest of the materials. So it's not going to draw that many, but now that we can combine all those insufficient materials, and since we so often like this have infinite draws of those smallest materials, that means that situations like this are prime opportunities, basically, for lack of a better way to put it, to infinitely farm these materials. So units like, you know, like here where I'm so close to getting Bell maxed out. Now, I don't think I'd have, still wouldn't have enough there. Honestly, it's going to take a couple hundred of those D4s to make enough D8s. I mean, it's going to take a ton of them, but they're infinitely farmable. Why not? Why wouldn't I just continue going until I have what I need to max all my units out? So if you're like me and you're sitting on a bunch of units that just need materials, it's a great opportunity. Just go in here. Let's go back into the quest real quick. Go to the story quest. And I haven't done Season 2, so let's do Season 2 real fast. It takes no time at all. We'll go ahead and just skip it. Oh, we do need a cam. Let's do that real fast. Bam. Okay. Close that out. And, oh, no, we didn't skip it. Skip. Close. Skip. Close. Then we'll skip. close, so on and so forth. And then Season 2 will be done in just a matter of moments. So easy, so simple. I mean, just keep doing it every day. It's an infinite farm for all those materials that you need anyway. So let me know what you guys thought of, as always, in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share. And we will be back with more of this hints, tips, and at this point kind of feels like cheat codes really quickly. There we go. Last one in Season 2. Bam. And I could even do the hard modes. So there you guys go. Catch y'all in the next one.